The school where children. Every year, one child disappears from Devas College. No B0D is ever found. No bailed, no goodbye, just gone. Yet every year, parents still fight tooth and nail to get their children into that school. Because in this city, education is worth any risk, even death. I remember that night clearly. The rain was heavy, drumming against the roof as I sat in the living room with Kamsi. Then the front door creaked open. Anybody home? My husband John called, shaking off his soaked umbrella. I stood up to hug him. "Welcome home, honey." But he brushed past me and turned to our son. "Kamsi!" he said sharply. "Didn't you hear me come in?" Kamsi looked up slowly, his eyes dull and sad. "Sorry, Daddy. I'm just not happy." My husband frowned. "And is that why you can't greet me?" "Honey, our son is unhappy because you won't let him attend." "Devas College," I chipped in quickly. John dropped his briefcase. His face changed. "Roseline, do you not know the terrible things that happen in that school?" he asked quietly. I sighed, trying to calm him down. "Honey, most of our neighbors, church members, even your colleagues' children go there, and they're still alive. By God's grace, nothing will happen to our son." Kamsi went on his knees beside his father, holding his legs. "Daddy, please. I really want to go. I will make you proud," he said with a shaking voice. John looked at me coldly. "So you want to make me look like a bad father? Fine. If anything happens to him, Roseline, don't say I didn't warn you." That night, Kamsi jumped up and hugged his father tightly. "Thank you, Daddy. You're the best!" When the new school term began, we registered Kamsi at Devas College. For a while, everything seemed perfect. He was cheerful, he had friends, his teachers adored him, and every afternoon at 3 p.m., I picked him up from school. Then, one Friday afternoon, I went to pick him up as usual. I parked, adjusted my scarf, and walked toward the school gate, but he wasn't there. I rushed into the school compound, panic rising in my chest. "Please, where's my son Kamsi?" I asked the teacher, my voice trembling. The teacher looked confused. "Madam, you already came to pick him up." "Around 3 o'clock this afternoon?" I froze. "Me?" "Yes, Ma. You even showed us your parent ID card." "That's impossible!" I shouted. "I was stuck in traffic right there on 3rd Mainland Bridge. How can I be in 2 places at once?" The teachers looked at each other in shock. "Oh my God, I'm in trouble," I whispered, pulling off my scarf as cold sweat broke out on my face. "I need to see the school's CCTV footage right now," I demanded, slamming my hand on the desk. The principal wiped his sweaty hands on his shirt, then slowly reached for the computer. My hands trembled as I stared at the screen. Then I stopped breathing for a moment, because the woman on the screen was me. Episode 1. Finished, wait for episode 2, but don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe.